What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here. This is our instant match reaction, and Tottenham are through finally to the group stages of the Europa League. I don't think I'd ever be so happy to qualify for the group stages of the Europa League, but it was done tonight. 7-2 against Maccabi Haifa.
Yeah.
All the shithousery before the game, Maccabi Haifa really came to bite them in the arse today as Harry Kane scores a hat-trick.
Slaps them with a hat-trick.
Giovanni Lo Celso on the double. Dele Alli coming on and getting a penalty after a lovely nutmeg in the box and a really nice cameo, which we'll touch on in a bit. And obviously Lucas Moura with their header as well. Sum up that game for us.
Yeah, it was actually the easiest of the games, actually, the last one, looks like. I thought within 90 seconds, Harry Kane made that Haifa play look absolutely silly with a goal within 90 seconds after all that madness he was saying on his Instagram before the game. Spurs really took this to the fore. Actually, it was 1-0 at one point, which is easy to forget. What was his name? Cherry with a lovely effort.
He has a shot on him.
He was definitely a Haifa's
two or
best
three
player.
shots in there.
He was definitely Haifa's best player throughout the game, and he scored an absolute howitzer from 30 yards out, beating Joe Hart in off the post. What a strike. People were saying, blaming Joe Hart, whatever. Nothing he could have done about the goal. Absolutely sensational goal, I mean. But overall, I mean, we were 4-1 up at half-time. We absolutely made easy work of it. I thought Lo Celso, Kane, Lucas, Bergvall were linking up really, really well. Højbjerg, Winks were mopping up. Davis as well, coming forward really, really effectively, getting 2 assists. But I want to talk about Lo Celso because he got a brace in the first half. He went off at half-time. And it was really nice to see him in more advanced positions because we know he has that quality in front of goal. He showed it for Betis. He hasn't quite shown it for Spurs. His main criticism that he has is that he doesn't get more goals and assists. And I think he showed today, I know it was against poor opposition, but he showed in front of goal with composure, quality, and a bit of and just some quality in front of goal.
I tell you, look, it's the same story every game. I slate a player and they come on and they score a goal. Lo Celso today, I don't think it was his best game, but at the end of the day, he got the 2 goals, and like you said, composure and calmness in front of goal really showed today. But I don't think it was his best game. There were a few moments where he was losing the ball in the middle of the park, running into trouble a bit. But you can't really complain if he scored 2 goals.
Yeah, well, he went off at half-time, hopefully saving him for the game on Sunday against Man United. Obviously, Harry Kane we actually scored quite quickly after they equalised with Lucas Moura with the header, and then Lo Celso went on to score his 2 goals. So very good reaction to conceding. We made easy work of it at the end of the day. Second half was marred a bit by 2 really ridiculous handball decisions. Yeah. And again, we're talking about handballs. Even in a game we've won 7-2. Both these handball decisions were absolutely ludicrous decisions.
That's 2, Doherty alone.
2 for, yeah, Doherty. I mean, Spurs have been screwed over 3 times already this season. It's only October with handballs. But Doherty, again, being absolutely screwed over by the rules. This time, the player's a yard away from him. His hands are by his side like this. He's literally running with his hands by his side, and the player knocks it into his arms. Penalty.
Twice that happened. One for Haifa, one for Spurs. At least they evened up in the end.
And Spurs, yeah, the Spurs one, they just whip it across. The Haifa player's like defending. He's got his arm around here, like by his side, but around there, hits his arm. Penalty. I mean, all well and good us talking to IFAB and the Premier League, liaising with the IFAB to try and make the laws less stringent. But the fact of the matter is, these laws for UEFA and FIFA are implemented for the season. Europa League, UEFA run the rules for Europa League, so these rules are going to be in place. Surely something.
If they're looking at it, the Premier League, surely UEFA got to look at it.
I don't think they will, because they had the whole of last season, La Liga and Serie A. No one complained. No one said anything. So I don't know whether they just don't care about it or whatever it is. But it looks like these rules are going to be in place the whole Europa League, and it's just ludicrous. It makes my blood boil seeing these Europa League, seeing these handball decisions being given, because literally they're being punished for having arms. They're being punished because they have arms.
Look, it's ridiculous, but let's not let it overshine the performance today. We scored 7 goals today.
Yeah, we did.
You know what I mean? We scored 7 goals. Harry Kane,
lovely Harry Kane,
Giovanni Lo Celso at the double.
We gave away 3 prizes for our Harry Kane giveaway. Absolutely fantastic stuff. But Dele Alli, let's talk about him for a bit, because he came on at half time.
I was impressed,
and he gave a good showing.
He looked like he was knuckled down. He looked like to add value on the ball every time he got it. He was showing some nice tricks, some nice flicks. I think everything was pretty much coming off for him. That lovely nutmeg to win the penalty as well was proper.
I mean, with the game, a lot of skills. That was a skill of the game.
Yeah,
unbelievable. unbelievable stuff from Delhi.
I thought Delhi really provided positively today. Probably his best performance of the season, I would say.
Yeah, for sure. And he did well to slot home the penalty as well. Got up, sent the keeper the wrong way, and wrapped up a really nice Spurs performance. Two special mentions today go to Toby Alderweireld and Steven Bergwijn playing again. I think Bergwijn played 90 minutes, didn't he?
Bergwijn played
and Toby, they both did.
Yeah, Bergwijn played 90 minutes and around 70 minutes 2 days ago. Toby Alderweireld, 2 lots of 90 minutes.
So what a heroic effort they've done. What a shift they've put in. I think Spurs.
I don't think it was as much of a shift as the Chelsea game was defensively, but still, Haifa was still attacking.
They did. They had a few chances, and obviously the 2 goals, one worldie and one awful penalty. But they had a few chances, Haifa. But at the end of the day, Tottenham were the much superior team. They made easy work of it. They really put Haifa to the sword. It was really good to see Tottenham. After being accused of we sit back and we don't attack, just keep going for goal, and keep attacking, scoring 7 goals. It was actually quite entertaining football. They actually played some really nice football at times, and I think Spurs deserve a lot of credit for how they've managed this week. It could have been really difficult. I know it didn't start so well with the draw against Newcastle, but you got to say, all 3 games we performed really, really well to a really high standard. Jose should be really proud of his team, and now we go away to Man United on Sunday in really good spirits and really confident.
100%. If I said to you before the week we draw against Newcastle but knock out Chelsea and knock out Haifa, would you have taken it?
I said before the week what I would take is 4 points from United and Newcastle, losing to Chelsea and beating Haifa. At the moment, that's still on. So if we beat United,
losing to Chelsea.
I said losing to Chelsea. So at the moment, if we beat United, that's definitely ahead of my expectations. So you got to say it's been a very good week. I know that the draw was very disappointing against Newcastle, no getting away from it. But you got to say we performed well in that game. We were very unlucky, and we've performed well ever since. And so clearly, Mourinho's really getting to grips with how to manage his squad. He's getting the players he wants. He's definitely getting a tune out of them for sure. I think Jose's second season syndrome. Everyone talks about third season syndrome. We're in second season syndrome now, and Jose's second season syndrome is in full flight. So everyone should be worried. And we're going to Man United in very good spirits.
We do, and United are not in the best spirits themselves. It's going to be an interesting game. I think there's going to be a lot of tired legs for Tottenham Hotspur, though.
Yeah,
so
that's worry.
It's going to be a difficult
one
game.
Big push before the international break. Come on, Tottenham. Hopefully we can do it and get a result out there. And it's going to be a very tough game. No bones about it. But hopefully the players are going to have one big push before the international break and go get a result there. And hopefully Sonny can be included in the squad.
All right. So there you have it. Tottenham have won 7-2 at home against Haifa tonight. Absolutely sensational performance. Harry Kane with the hat-trick. Giovanni Lo Celso with 2 goals. Lucas Moura with the header from the Steven Bergwijn corner. And Dele Alli with the penalty late on. Absolutely sensational performance. Tottenham are finally through this dreaded period of the Europa League qualifiers. We're through into the group stages. We had to do it the hard way, but that's the way Tottenham Hotspur like to do things, and we have done it. Check out for our post-match fan show. Come and join us and come and give us your opinions on the post-match fan show. We are going live in the next few minutes. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always, come on you Spurs.